Martin, a Sunday stroll at Tannadice, would you make of that performance today?
Possibly the best performance of the season. I thought from the word go there was just really good energy levels. Everybody played well. I think we're really worried about missing Jota today, but you wouldn't have noticed the missing in that team today, which is great credit to all the players that stepped up and came in. But fantastic. How we didn't win that 10-0, I've no idea. First half in particular, I mean, the number of chances we had, we just couldn't get the ball to fall into the net. But we played in their box for most of that half. They couldn't get into our half at all. So really pleased. A lot of standout performers today, all over the pitch, and it was nice to see us not relying on playing the ball out wide. We're playing the ball through the middle and playing a lot of crisp passes, a lot of fast movement. You can see the Postecoglou style really starting to come to fruition now. As I say, the fast passing, they couldn't get near us, and they were scared to tackle us. They were just passing the ball around them. Really, it was brilliant.
They were chasing shadows, weren't they? As you say, a lot of individual great performances. That first goal for Tom Rogic, I mean, how many did you dribble past? 3, 4? What a finish.
Aye, dribbles past them like they're not there, and you're just, you're getting excited about the first, and then the second, and then the third, and you're saying, actually from where we were sitting, you could see he's going to bend it. You could just see there's an opportunity to do that, but Tom Rogic does that better than anybody else, and he makes it look so easy. I mean, it's such a difficult thing to do, that technique, but that's just Rogic, and I thought he was excellent today. Really good. He sometimes looks like he lacks energy, but he's just so composed, isn't he? Nothing phases him, and he was decent during the week, but today he was at a different level. He was brilliant. And I'm guessing he would have got man of the match. I don't know if he did, but I think he would have.
Aye, he was definitely up there. I thought Callum McGregor in the first half as well. That pass for Turnbull's second goal just drifted over the centre half. Absolutely amazing.
One of the things I love about Callum McGregor is he just plays a simple pass, but regardless of what pass he's playing, he always seems to have the right pace in the pass, whether it's a long pass, a cross field, a wee deft pass between players. The pace on the ball is excellent, and he did that particularly well today. And he always plays on his toes, so he was just dancing about all over the park, and yet he was fantastic. I remember one particular time in the second half where he had 3 or 4 players around him in his own box, and he just dribbled the ball past and then played an absolute 10 out of 10 pass out of the box. He was really good today. He was on form.
That's us navigated 3 tough domestic games in the last 10 days. Thursday, Batiste, a bit of a dead rubber. Would you expect some changes, some guys to get rested? Maybe the likes of Scales to start the game. He came on, scored a great goal today.
I mean, I'm sure the boss will want to show respect to the fans that'll attend the game and also to the competition itself. But without a doubt, I think he'd be daft not to make some changes. It'll be interesting to see, for example, Kyogo. What do you do with Kyogo? He just looks like he's never ever going to tire. He's got so much energy, and he's just that's his personality, isn't he? But we do need to be careful because he's only human, and we don't want to burn him out. So it'll be interesting to see, for example, our talisman, will he feature from the start and will he get 90 minutes? It'd be nice to maybe start with a strong team and maybe get a goal, maybe still be in the game and then make the changes and hope that we don't lose late goals and then do what we did in the last game in the Europa. But yeah, I mean, I think it'd be silly with so many big games coming up. I think we've still got another 7 games. We've got a cup final in there. We've also got the big game at the start of next month, which is the end before the break. But another couple of tough games in there as well. I think that's now 5 away games consecutively we've won, and at the start of the year we couldn't win an away game, could we? I think we had three consecutive defeats and then 5 convincing away victories now, so we're really on a good run of form, really exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. As we've said, a lot of standout individual performances. Can you pick one?
I would have said Rogic. It was nice to see Scales come on. He looks quite composed. It'll be interesting to see whether he gets a wee chance now and gets a run, because that position's up for grabs. I'd have said McGregor was outstanding. Kyogo, although he never got his goal, I think I was looking before the game, and Kyogo and Jota between them, I think they're up at about 18 goals, and there's so much reliance on them, and I think it's into double figures assists as well. And you look beyond those two and you're thinking, I think it's maybe Turnbull with 5 goals, but not much happening beyond that. Probably somebody like a Ralston, believe it or not, with assists and the goals. So I thought today was a real good team effort. It was good to see 3 goals coming from elsewhere. Obviously Jota couldn't score because he wasn't there. Kyogo didn't score. So the whole team were brilliant today. I thought Johnson maybe struggled at times. He needs a couple of good games, doesn't he?
Yeah, I thought that was a big chance for him today, but didn't he really grab it, did he?
He never took it, and then Abada comes on and does all right, and it looks like he's made a positive impact on the game. So I think for me it would be Abada and Forrest that would start Alan Johnson, but we need to get Johnson some game time, see if he can, because we know he's got it in him. But for me overall, there was 2 standouts in particular, was McGregor and Rogic. Yep, definitely.